And so again, Magic the Gathering. And C, Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Privy Dick Win 1, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS, Paso Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's Pickin' Street, Jamaica Street. By which, see Bernard E. LaChance of Freeman of Agla LaChance can prove that you're a double crosser. So is Joe and Harry. So you guys can put your Bitted Bat 4 circle in above everybody else, and you can sit there and conducted wars on people out here, Bernard, or in Colorado, or if your team, Perlita, multiple times in a row, following certain types of leadership, but it's making things worse. So they're letting you build your pseudo-I, Harry, Joe, Bernard, but it's wrong. And it's been proven wrong. And also can prove who you guys stole from, whose realities that you guys jacked up, who you favor, everything, Bernard. Your broadcast with Perlita and the All-American. Carnies, country and western. See? Indians. Country and western cowboys and Indians. See, your hand-me-down story don't work, Joe. It's getting annoying because you guys choose to favor certain people just so you could be cool or get laid. Messing up everybody else's stuff because you guys didn't want to follow, you know, other rules or a traditional set. Ghetto life, all that stuff. So when people tell you something, Joe, Harry, Bernard, that they don't want it, and then you guys go around doing your shit to assert yourselves on top of which families you know you jacked from or screwed over on purpose and you mutilated and maimed, Joe, like I said, military, police officers, firefighters, get a manifesto and a list. Tech companies, get it all. NASA, JPL, Lockheed. Because if there was a previous reality as you guys moved through asserting some truth, Bernard and Harry and Dave, could be when you build your false I, Bernard, that it's proving that you, Carney Boy, Red Randy, Al Cortez, Petco Park are wrong, and that's why you guys are mangled up and screwed up because some other families figured out before me that you guys are going around screwing them over, Bernard. So it proves, Bernard, your favoritism towards certain boys and how very, very wrong you're leading them down a path because you wanted to be super fag and you know, in competition with Joe or the All-American or with Perlita. It means you're not the original Adams and Eves. Your math is wrong. 1, algorithm. 2, algorithm. 4, algorithm. 6, algorithm. If you're going to sit there and choose atheism or logic as your ways of creating a brain or truth, Bernard, if you can't count and you want to sit there and manipulate the math with your team, it means something about you, Bernard, Harry, Joe, Robo Knight, in your broadcast, that you guys did it on purpose. And you torture and maim people when you fully well know you're wrong. Which means, Bernard, you attached to me like Aaron and them because you know there was a conflict that Pickens or, you know, Bill Duvall and Jim Hall ratted people out. I'm going to tell on you to take all this shit to become in control. Which means you're a false and fake I. And you guys made people sick and screwed up on purpose, Ellery and Bernard, Robo Knight. It means you're rapists and thieves, kidnappers, pedophiles, and you guys ruined the reality that was probably going to be the right one, so we'll never know what that is. So I don't care what your proof is, Harry, Joe, and Bernard, because ultimately, in the future, it's going to serve a larger number than those of you who keep asserting that you're gods of the cosmos. Who cares? You're going to be forgotten, or you want your fake metal, Bernard. That's all you guys see. Is the Iron Cross that you don't know how to control, the black. And then you guys fucking people. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with the group of you? This is the 3rd time they've nailed you guys at it. So it usually means with the eye that you guys are creating is the wrong one. That's why your eyes are not getting it dark. Because they figured out that a lot of you were screwing them over a long time ago, probably overseas. Especially when those fathers were over there already fighting a war. Like World War I, II, Vietnam, Korea, Joe. See why I picked you out there, Joe, as the first thing? Because, you know, likely my enemy would be the closest one to me every time. Because your family, the family is that big, and look what happened. As Karen and them fought in opposition against me and Greg and whoever else. It turns into carny crap. While that thing ran around running his little boxes of slop everywhere so he could get laid. And I don't care, because he just made more girls sick with the Oyster Cracker Man asserting that they were the rulers of the earth when they're the dumb shit.